Hello, everyone. I'm Lynn, Dream Girl Writer, coming to you to talk about love. Hmm, isn't that sweet? I just feel like this is a subject we are all due to talk about more and to come from our hearts with what we say. So I want to start this out by saying, I love you. And I know that because I love me and we come from the same place. We are all love when we get down to our core being, our divine purpose. It's all love. And we often do a lot in this life and expend a lot of effort to find love, to pursue love, especially with another, or to pursue the love of our art form or our creativity or our gift or our professions. And yet it's all here. It's right here, right under our noses, right in our hearts at all times, standing there with open arms like a beloved mother waiting for her child. And we run past it every day. And I know that um, some of you who are watching this will poo poo me and laugh at me and um, say that I'm just spouting words. But this knowing about love has been brought home to me in a very real way. And I can truly say that regardless of what happens in my life, I know that I always have this tremendous resource to draw from. And it is the same tremendous resource that we all have to draw from. And that is true, holy, sacred love. And the way this was brought home to me was in a very practical way that many of us have experienced, and that is to have pursued a person's love for many years without being able to be with him. And down that road, I followed with him and for myself. I found that he was actually this magical marker, if you will. He was love in human form that I thought would give me divine love or true love. And yet he was just pointing the way. And my way, we all have different ways to get there, here, there, and everywhere, and especially to love. But my way was to fail to be with him, to fail to have his love manifested and returned to me in this life, at least for now. And this has been my journey for the better part of 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. I had to count. And just recently, I mean, all along the way, I was getting hints of this, like, it must be far better for me to fail to get what I want instead of getting what I want as regards him, because I could never be out of love for him. I could never change my mind about loving him. I could never quench the longing that I felt for his actual human presence in my life. And yet, um, to have said all these prayers and done all this inner work and still be left without his love started sparking this awareness in me. Well, maybe I've missed the point here. And the point here was for me to love myself and to know that whatever love he has or has access to is his business. And he can, and I would very much welcome him into my life at any moment, 24/7. But he would have to choose that for himself because he would have to want it as a result of him loving himself. Or I should say, he would only want it as a result of him loving himself. So for him to have stayed away from me and to um, kind of sort of declined my love, if you will, forced me or compelled me, I should say, because no force involved. I I chose this. It compelled me, it inspired me to say, well, what was this all about? Why would I feel this enormous love, feel like this man is the only man for me, and be unable to reach him, be unable to be with him? And so that led me to musing upon this pretty much every day for the last 15 years. It led me to receive divine messages of healing and love and truth about us both. And it led me all the way back, full circle, to me. You know, when you're pointing a finger at somebody else, there's three pointing back at you. Well, I can take that literally now because every time I looked to him for my source of love, I had at least three sources of inspiration and epiphanies and awareness coming at me. And I like that analogy because it's the Trinity pointing back at me, which of course, you know, has a lot of religious and spiritual connotations. But it's so wonderful to know this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. And I'm a simple, ordinary person. I've had a rich life and many varied experiences, but I'm really not much different than anyone else. And at this point in time, those of you who are watching the video may be the only, you know, maybe just a handful of people and the only people who will hear this message. But it doesn't matter because I'm putting it out there. And when we honestly speak something from our hearts, whether it's just to our family or friends or just to ourselves, it goes out there. And Divine Mother picks it up and takes it on the wind and makes sure that it's felt in the places that it needs to be felt. And it's heard by the people that need to hear it. So when you are in a position like this, or trying to heal from something like this, where you have pursued the love of another, or you felt you have given so much love that was never returned to you from another, then just think about those three fingers pointing back at you. And remember that we are the source of love. We are individuals in this world being markers for other people, whether they're leading to love or fear or conflict or peace. We're a marker in some way in this human form, and we bring our individual gifts and our individuation to that message that we're giving to other people. But when we ourselves are looking for the truth, we're looking for love, we're looking for peace, all we have to do is talk to our heart, look within, be still, pause, dream, dream in waking life, and dream and pay attention to your dreams in sleep. Thank you for listening. I love you, and I wish you to love you also. Bye for now. Thank you.